And this is a Yamato. Domo arigato, Mr. Yamato. Entities game, okay. Cool. Now, for those of you guys in chat, yes, the replay bug is still there. I do still have to do all of this stuff. Wargaming is aware of the problem, and hopefully they will fix it soon. .tm, we shall see. I do want to mention real quick, guys, if you have replays, by all means, please send them to me. Cat cam disturbance? Ah, he's getting hungry. You can either send me a replay through my email. You can see my email, lordzathna@gmail.com, or easier thing to do is, if you don't mind joining my Discord server, I do have 2 different channels for replays. One for replay analysis, the other one for epic replays for when we do a Zath chat or something like that. So, if you guys have replays you would like me to take a look at and give you feedback on, by all means, put them in the replay analysis channel. They do not need to be wins. They do not need to be really good games. I don't care. They could be very average games and you want to know what you could have done differently. That's fine. Hey, you're welcome there, Fire Smoke. Thanks for being a part of the stream raid. So make sure you toss down some units. Like I said, we will probably start at the end of this replay because it's a 1 skull difficulty, so we should probably be okay, assuming people are putting stuff down and all that good stuff. Also, for those of you guys who are new to the stream, I typically stream on Sundays, 12 to 6 p.m. Central, but because of summer, I'm a teacher, I do have summer off, so I'm able to stream more often, so here we are, streaming on Tuesdays and Thursdays from 12 to 4 p.m. Central Standard Time. So I'll be going for another hour and a half or so. What else? A week from today is a very special stream. I will be streaming to Facebook with Karmatika, the social media manager for Wargaming NA, and we'll be talking all things replay, screenshots, rendering minimap replays, all that good stuff. So that's going to be a lot of fun. I've been talking a lot about other stuff because, quite frankly, Entity is doing what you would expect a Yamato to do, which is slowly make its way towards the front of a flank. I know, Lex. I know. But hey, that's what they want. That's what they shall get. And to be quite honest, I think what the Wargaming is doing, and this is very smart, they are trying to capture audiences from other avenues. So they're not just looking for audiences from North America, or sorry, from Twitch. They also want YouTube. They also want Facebook. Any place else. Highfire called and wants to stream back. Highfire is a Facebook streamer, and he does really well actually with it. So that's great. I don't know about you guys, but most of the Facebook streams I see are literally just some random guy running around in Grand Theft Auto 5, just punching people. I have no idea how that could be a fun stream to watch, but people do it. Oh my god, that Yugumo is like 2 hit points. Alright, so enemy has left the area, or is leaving the area.
Spooky Smart is now following.
Spooky Smart, thank you very much for the follow, and I was just going to mention that now is a good opportunity for the Yamato to move up, and also, like SAT says, head towards Bravo Cap, flip your guns, and look towards Bravo Cap, in my opinion, because you want to try to flex your influence over here at this point. Now, SAT says turn out, so SAT, are you talking about moving towards the 10 line? Like where the Georgia is? I mean, the advantage of that is you get shells on the Stalingrad and keep these 2 ships from coming back in, I suppose. H9, yeah. Instead of trying to capture different users, spend more resources on keeping those people that try the game. I mean, we might feel that way as those users that continue playing. Nice hit on the broadside there. But we don't know Wargaming's side of the thing. you were thinking, okay. The only reason I was thinking about here is just simply because there is no battleship over here, so you could maybe, you know, um, express your power, project your power over here. Whereas over here, you're kind of hoping that Stalingrad's just going to sit there and get killed. Hey, Colonel Nasty. Yamato is accurate at this range, but closer is still better. I agree. Look at this Fletcher just coming right out saying, I dare you to radar me. And the result. Remember, Wargaming has spreadsheets. Yep. Cthulhu says, my answer to that is they've done a fine job keeping me. Well, and that kind of speaks to it as well. Players like myself, you, I mean, a lot of you guys that are here probably still play the game, or at least you want to know what's going on with the game, which is why you're hanging out here. I mean, that tells Wargaming that they have player engagement. And to them, they probably want to get more new players in because new players open their wallets, buy more things, I don't know, whatever. There is no education. That is very true, H9. That is unfortunate. It's part of the reason my channel exists, and so many other channels do too. Now, the decision to move up here is okay, but you have to be careful not to overextend. You have the Jean Bart that was coming this direction. The Stalingrad's going to have your cheek citadel. And you're shooting at a Montana that might have your broadside too. Yes, you can get to tier 6 in less than 2 days. Yep.
I wouldn't recommend it though.
No, I never recommended new players to do it.
It really messed me up, especially because the tier 6 I got in 2 days was the Cleveland.
Mm-hmm.
And then it got moved to tier 8.
Hey, suddenly you had a tier 8 cruiser then.
And that really messed me up because I still had not learned positioning.
Mm-hmm.
So I was getting death struck, like left, right, and center. I'm like,
oh, look
okay,
at this.
This is not fun.
Now we can see the Dutch airstrike mechanic from a player's perspective, from Entity's perspective. Although he's looking around, so it's kind of resetting the view a lot.
Supposedly, there's a way to take control of the camera, but I've never been able to get it to work.
C for camera, and then you can move. But if the player hits C cap hits C, then they also like pull that. Oh man, I bet you wish you didn't shoot right now. And now you're putting yourself in a position where the Stalingrad could push you and get on your flank, and the Jean Bart could push you and get on your flank. You've got the Georgia there, but I don't know that the Georgia is going to save you here. So, oh, but this Johann. Time to start reversing. Better hope for some sits. Ha! There you go. That is very true, H9. I was actually... So if you guys have seen one of the more recent cinematic videos that Wargaming has released, the one that it was a battle between, I believe it was a Mogami, may have been a Miyoko, and a Baltimore. Beautiful graphics, beautiful artwork, and they talked about... the video highlighted fire chants, right? It highlighted... overmatch and angling of armor and all that, and I was so excited because it's teaching the players while they're invested in watching, while they're interested and all that kind of stuff. And then they pulled a cheap maneuver at the very end of the video. They showed a torpedo scraping along the side of the Baltimore, and it frustrated me to no end, because here you've got a great teaching video, and all of it went to hell in the last couple of seconds because of that one damn thing. So that was frustrating. That was really frustrating. I think they showed a detonation too. But whatever. It's Wargaming's video. They can do whatever the hell they want with it. It's just... that irked me to no end. Now the Stalingrad making a big mistake just sitting here letting you shoot him in the face. How It Works series is great, absolutely yes, but the How It Works series is dedicated to teaching. Stalingrad is upset about invisible rocks. Now, if you notice, if you're watching this on YouTube, go back, rewind, and watch again. at where Entity aimed. He aimed at the upper part of the bow because the upper part of Stalingrad's bow can be overmatched by Yamato guns. The very bottom part of the bow cannot, that 50mm icebreaker bow, but there's a segment above it. Oh god, is it 25, 32, 27 mil? Whatever the hell the millimeter armor is, it can be overmatched by the Yamato. And that's what he did. That's how he got the penetrations. That's how he killed the Stalingrad instead of just bouncing off the front end of the ship. 25. Thank you, SAT. So many things in this game, I know a certain amount, but after a while, that encyclopedic knowledge just, you know, it's tough to keep all that straight. Heal time. There you go. Good, good, good.
So you know that tiny little ship in the Raptor rescue operation? At the end there?
The one that you get insert coin for?
Yeah.
Very good teamwork, yes. Yeah, what about it?
Pretty much everyone on my operation team was shooting it.
Mm-hmm. And
With
that
their
doesn't
guns.
work. You have to torpedo it.
I think I saw one person torpedo it. I had too many friendlies in the way for me to be able to torpedo it with my Nuremberg.
Oh well.
So
Nuremberg?
I was just shooting it.
6-kilometer
Yeah.
torpedoes? Nuremberg?
Well, I was trying to grind the to the York. I was like 20,000 away, I think.
Cthulhu? That's a good point. The forums are a great way to get information. You do, of course, get people that are shall we say, negative, toxic posters, but it's still a good place to go to put information down. When I first started, and before I was doing any sort of streaming and YouTube videos and all that kind of stuff, yes, I did watch iChase and other YouTubers, but I also went to the forums a lot to either express my displeasure with the game or ask questions or help others. Oh, don't mind if I do. Now, Entity also, I didn't talk about at the beginning, he's running a fighter. I don't think a fighter is really that useful, Entity. I think you'd be far better off running a spotter plane. Because it allows you to see farther, it allows you to arc your shells over islands better, it allows you to hit ships in smoke better, and it actually is up longer than a fighter, so it will detect ships longer than a fighter would. That is correct, H9. There are not a lot of people that go to the forums. Now that shot was a pure blind shot on the Veneto's last known position. One of the things Wargaming did is said that they a while ago they added the circle here and said players that you know, that's not going to help players that much. I disagree. I think it's really helped players out. That used to be a mod that made its way to the game. I should have remembered that when we were talking about mods last time I streamed. Oh well. Don't forget, CC container still up for grabs. Exclamation point ticket. You have to be a follower to win. And present, of course. We'll be doing that drawing soon. TM. Yes, it was the X on the map mod. That's correct. There you go, Ensign Cthulhu. Hey, take care, man. Thank you for hanging out. It was really good to see you again. Hey, before you leave, Cthulhu, are you still trying to do streaming and stuff? Because it's been a while since you've sent me something to look at about that. I'm just curious. Look at his aim. Again, upper part of the nose. Look where the shells drop. In that case, one dropped above, and the other one dropped on the icebreaker bow. So maybe a little bit help. A little bit higher would help. Oh, yeah. It helps you with firing over island. It helps you with a lot of things. Pretty much everything aiming. So it's good to have in the game. But for a long time, it was just a mod, and it was only something that was there. Technical aspects of streaming down. Oh, okay. Better computer solves. Yeah, I can speak to that myself. So, cool. Well, I do hope, wish you best of luck with streaming. I'll give you a shout out if there's a way that'll work. It looks like it will. So there you go. Nice shot again into the upper part of the nose there. You can see 3 penetrations right into his face. All you have to do now is hope that the gearing doesn't have torps on you, but fortunately for you, you've got the Vlad and Georgia down here that, and the Zao, of course, is dealing with the gearing, so. Ahem. Banzai! I love that. That's great. Look at that. 3 penetrations, 1 overpen, aiming for the upper part of the nose. A lot of players like to aim at the waterline. Don't do that. Aim at the nose. "14 minutes left in our Stream Raiders, but like I said, after this replay is done, we're going to just hit go on it. It's a 1 skull difficulty. It will not be hard to win that. We've got 30 allies. I think we'll be set. Sounds good, Cthulhu. Anytime, man. Always good to see new streamers up and running. Hey, Anir, there you go. You got yourself your mission drop. Excelente. Where am I at for my drop? 81%. A little bit too low, possibly. I might go a little bit higher. Oh, never mind. You did it. Nicely done. Okay. Now, that's the Yamato game. Let's switch over to Stream Raiders. We'll run a 30-second ad. How long has that giveaway been? It's up for 26 minutes. Okay, we'll do another replay and then we'll do that. So we're gonna do a 30-second ad. Start the Stream Raiders early, and we'll do haste. Why not? Here we go. Alright, SAT, here's your Veneto game. Almost 2-to-1 advantage in numbers, that's good. Meatpie Man's healer coming in, that's great. Brushwolf's healer also coming into play, love it. Maybe that's what I should do, is I should run my healer more. There we go. Alright, Meatpie Man. There you go, have at it. Jen's Vape's got 20 gold, not bad, not bad. I can collect some healer scrolls, and oh, Balloon Buster. New units. Wanted to go south and up. South. 2 skull difficulty. I wonder if the buffs thing works. We'll try it. We'll see what happens. So there you go. Go ahead and drop your units down. Units. Upgrade the healer. Upgrade Balloon Buster. Unlock it. There you go. Where am I at? Quests. I had to kill some orcs. Get 2 units to level 2. Alright, okay, cool. Alright, nice. Get back to our battle. And then we'll switch over to SAT's game. SAT, you're welcome to jump in a voice, of course, if you'd like. Oh, hey, you're already here.